For some, buying a mansion or castle is the ultimate luxury, something to display wealth, status, and success. But for a select group of celebrities, purchasing a property with a dark, haunted past holds a unique kind of appeal. From ghostly legends to eerie histories, some stars have made the unusual decision to buy haunted mansions and castles, drawn to the mysterious allure that these infamous properties bring. In today's video, we're delving into the strange and unsettling world of celebrities who bought haunted mansions or castles. We'll take a close look at the notorious properties they acquired, like Nicolas Cage's infamous L'Allure Mansion in New Orleans, one of the most haunted houses in America, and Johnny Depp's mysterious village in France, which is rumored to be cursed. Stick around as we uncover the chilling stories of these celebrity-owned properties and explore what draws these stars to such spooky real estate. Nicolas Cage and the L'Allure Mansion, a ghostly purchase. When it comes to haunted mansions, few properties are as famous or as feared as the L'Allure Mansion in New Orleans. The mansion, located in the heart of the French Quarter, has a dark and twisted history that's captivated people for centuries. And in 2007, the notorious property became even more famous when actor Nicolas Cage purchased it. But why would anyone, let alone a celebrity, want to buy a house with such a sinister reputation? The L'Allure Mansion's dark history. Before it became known for its haunted reputation, the L'Allure Mansion was once a beautiful home owned by Madame Delphine L'Allure, a wealthy New Orleans socialite in the 19th century. However, her legacy would soon take a horrifying turn. In 1834, a fire broke out at the mansion, which led to the discovery of the horrifying abuse and torture of enslaved people that took place behind the mansion's walls. It was revealed that L'Allure had been systematically torturing and murdering enslaved individuals for years in a secret attic, turning the mansion into a house of horrors. The gruesome discoveries led to an uproar in New Orleans, and Madame L'Allure fled the city, never to be seen again. Since then, the L'Allure Mansion has become synonymous with paranormal activity. Over the years, reports of strange occurrences, including eerie noises, ghostly apparitions, and cold spots, have made it one of the most haunted places in America. Nicolas Cage's interest in the L'Allure Mansion. Despite its terrifying past, Nicolas Cage purchased the L'Allure Mansion in 2007 for a reported $3.45 million. Cage, who is known for his love of eccentric and rare properties, has always had a fascination with haunted real estate. In fact, his decision to buy the L'Allure Mansion was just one in a series of controversial property purchases he made during the early 2000s. At the time, Cage was going through a financial crisis and was reportedly splurging on unique and expensive properties in an attempt to maintain his status. However, the L'Allure Mansion would soon become a source of great unease for Cage. After purchasing the property, Cage reportedly experienced a series of unsettling events. These included strange occurrences within the mansion itself, as well as bizarre incidents in his personal life, including a difficult divorce. Some believe that Cage's purchase of the L'Allure Mansion may have been part of a larger pattern of bad luck, leading many to speculate that the mansion's haunted history might have had a negative effect on the actor. The L'Allure Mansion today. Nicolas Cage eventually sold the L'Allure Mansion in 2009, just 2 years after purchasing it, for a reported $2.3 million, well below what he originally paid for it. The mansion has since changed hands multiple times, but its haunted legacy remains intact. Today, the L'Allure Mansion is a popular stop for paranormal enthusiasts and ghost hunters, drawing visitors from all over the world who want to experience its eerie atmosphere for themselves. While Cage no longer owns the mansion, his purchase remains a fascinating chapter in the story of this haunted property. The L'Allure Mansion continues to stand as one of New Orleans' most notorious landmarks, with its history of tragedy and terror serving as a reminder of the dark forces that may still linger there. Johnny Depp's cursed village in France. A French mystery. When you think of a celebrity's real estate portfolio, the first things that come to mind might be lavish mansions in Hollywood or sprawling estates in the Hamptons. But for Johnny Depp, one of his most unusual purchases is a 37-acre village in the south of France, known as the Maison de la Ville, or the Village of the City. This picturesque village, tucked away in the stunning French countryside, has a rich history, but it's also rumored to be cursed. The Village, a mysterious and historic property. Johnny Depp reportedly purchased the village in 2001, following his rise to fame from films like Pirates of the Caribbean. The village, which was once a medieval settlement, includes a number of rustic homes, a chapel, and various other buildings. It's a beautiful and serene location, perfect for someone like Depp, who has always been drawn to the eccentric and unique. However, despite its charm, the village is said to have a darker history. According to local legends, the village has been cursed for centuries. Some say that the curse originated with the land itself, with the village being built on sacred or cursed ground. Others believe that it was the actions of former inhabitants that led to the village's misfortune, including rumors of witchcraft and occult practices. For Depp, the attraction to the village was likely more about the privacy and seclusion it offered, as well as the artistic inspiration he could gain from such a historically rich and remote location. But the property came with a reputation that was hard to ignore. Locals claimed that strange occurrences had been reported over the years, with ghostly sightings and eerie events taking place on the land. The curse of the village. One of the most prominent elements of the curse is its alleged effect on the property owners. Depp, who purchased the village from a French family, reportedly faced several challenges after acquiring the estate. Over the years, it's been rumored that Depp's personal life began to unravel after his purchase of the property. This included struggles with relationships, financial difficulties, and even some health issues, which some have attributed to the curse of the village. Local lore says that anyone who owns the village will be plagued by misfortune, and Depp is not the first person to experience hardship after purchasing the property. In fact, previous owners of the village also reportedly suffered from personal and professional struggles, leading some to believe that the curse is very real. However, it's important to note that these stories are steeped in local legend, and there's no definitive proof that the curse has any basis in reality. Johnny Depp's experience with the village. Depp's time in the village has been somewhat private, but there have been reports that he's used the location as a place for reflection and relaxation. He's known to have spent significant time in the village, enjoying its isolation and beauty. However, as his personal and professional life became more tumultuous in recent years, speculation arose that the village might have had an influence on his fortunes. Despite the rumors and stories surrounding the curse, Depp seems to have developed a deep connection with the village and its history. He has expressed admiration for the architecture and ambience of the property, and it remains a cherished location for him, even if it's marred by its mysterious reputation. The village today. While it's unclear whether Depp still owns the village or if he's decided to part ways with it, the property remains a unique and fascinating part of his real estate portfolio. The tales of its curse continue to circulate among locals and fans alike, contributing to the allure of the village. It's a place that embodies both beauty and mystery, and it's likely to remain an enigma for years to come. Why do celebrities buy haunted mansions or castles? The decision to purchase a haunted mansion or castle might seem bizarre to many, but there's more to these purchases than meets the eye. Celebrities like Nicolas Cage and Johnny Depp are known for their eccentric personalities, and their choice of properties often reflects their desire for something unique, immersive, and deeply personal. But what exactly draws them to these haunted or cursed locations? The allure of the mysterious. For many celebrities, owning a haunted mansion or castle is about embracing the unknown. The allure of a property that has a rich and unsettling history can be irresistible, offering a sense of mystique and intrigue that's hard to find elsewhere. In a world where everything seems curated and polished, these dark properties offer something raw, something real, a connection to the past that's filled with mystery, a sense of immortality. Some celebrities may view owning a haunted mansion or castle as a way to establish their own legacy. Just as these properties are steeped in history, they want to create their own story within the walls of these haunted homes. By purchasing a property with a dark past, celebrities can add to that history, becoming part of its legend. There's a certain sense of immortality attached to owning a piece of real estate that's rumored to be cursed or haunted, as if they're securing their place in the narrative of the property. The ultimate in privacy. Another reason celebrities might be drawn to haunted mansions or castles is the level of privacy they provide. Many of these properties are located in remote or secluded areas, far from the public eye. For celebrities like Johnny Depp, who values his privacy, a haunted mansion or castle offers the perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of the public world. These homes allow them to escape, reflect, and recharge in peace. Eccentricity and artistry. Finally, some celebrities may be drawn to haunted properties because of their artistic value. Haunted mansions and castles are often unique in design and architecture, offering the kind of creative inspiration that cannot be found in standard luxury homes. For artists, musicians, and filmmakers, the strange and eerie atmosphere of a haunted property can serve as a source of inspiration, influencing their work in profound ways. The world of celebrity real estate is filled with luxury, eccentricity, and, in some cases, the supernatural. From Nicolas Cage's chilling L'Allure mansion to Johnny Depp's mysterious French village, some of the most famous stars have chosen to invest in haunted mansions and castles that come with dark histories and eerie reputations. These properties are more than just investments. They are statements, symbols of the celebrity's unique tastes and fascination with the unknown. While some of these haunted homes may be more myth than fact, they continue to capture the imagination of fans and the public alike. For the celebrities who own them, these properties offer something truly unique: a piece of history, a connection to the past, and an undeniable sense of mystery that will continue to intrigue for years to come. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of celebrity real estate.